That, something a little bit lighter possibly, from Tom Rogers. Okay, I'll start off telling you about my granny, who's unfortunately passed away. I lost her when she fell down the loo, according to this poem anyway. I lost my granny when she fell down the loo, in spite of what everyone told me to do. My sister, my brother, my uncle too said, don't lose your granny when she falls down the loo. I tried not to lose her, but she just slipped away. I said, Granny, don't go. I said, Granny, please stay. She said, I am leaving the way of the poo. I said, Granny, that's gross. She said, boy, that's true. I said, couldn't you go the way of the cow, munching the cud? She said, now, the way of the cow is just to go moo, but I shall slip gently into the loo. Over the S-bend, into the drain. I said, as a playing ground, that's truly insane. Couldn't you go the way of the zoo? If you're going that way, I'll come along too. There's lions and tigers and elephants. Oh, but a granny must do what a granny must do. So stop all your sobbing, she said to me. Hush, you can help me a little, just pull the flush. Well, I looked in her eyes and I said, Granny, no, I can't flush you away. I said, Granny, don't go. She solemnly countered, you know what to do. So I flushed my old granny right down the loo, and then I felt terrible, racking my brain. Could I have avoided pulling the chain? And I looked in her eyes as she slipped down the pan, and she whispered thanks, and I whispered, Gran. Then I stood there in silence. What else could I do as I watched my old granny descend down the loo? Gurgle, gurgle, gone. And this one's called The Fart in My Air. That's my most attractively titled poem I've ever written, I think. Although I have got one or two that are quite attractive in that way. You're the fart in my air, the nits in my hair, the broken bar on my cage full of bears, the liquid tar in my ocean of tears, the poison tip to my enemy's spears. You're the crack in my dam, the scab in my jam, the green in my ham, my Chernobyl lamb. You're everything I do not like, the piss in the tank of my superbike, your generic lager in a real ale pub, your second-rate ketchup on top-notch grub. You're the bucket that Dad used to drown trapped mice. In short, you're not very nice. You're the small seed of doubt in a bill of good health. You're a mountain of debt in a mirage of wealth. You're the dream of a tumour on iron lungs. You're a promising keeper corrupted by bones. The weeds in my flowers, the waste of my hours, the ghost of twin towers. Your wedding day showers. You're everything I do not rate. The fly in my ointment, the crack in my plate, the hope of a nation invested in lies, a serial killer's alibis, the plumber's excuse, the unflushable poo. So it's hardly surprising I don't like you. Yeah, I'll do you. It's a choice between poetic Tourette's and poodles. If anyone knows either of them, you can choose for me. Do you not know that one? Oh, really? Fooled it. Oh, I don't know what I should really. I've got poetic fucking Tourette's. I can't help but swear and curse. But unlike with ordinary arse Tourette's, I do it in bollocks verse. It was my mum who noticed it first. She said, fuck! I don't mind if you rhyme, but every twat flap knob you say, do you have to swear each time? Well, fuck! I went to the doctor to see what the click could do, and he said, bollocks, ass, fuck, shag, I can see what's wrong with you. You've got poetic fucking Tourette's. You can't help but swear and curse, but unlike with ordinary arse Tourette's, you swear in cunting verse. Well, I've got poetic fucking Tourette's, I can't help but swear and curse. Bollocks, arse, fuck, shag, fuck, sod, and I think it's getting worse. I think it's getting worse. Now I find it a bit annoying, because I can't keep an arse crap job when I answer the phone with "fuck you, sir," and I end with "shitwhack God." And there's no new deal on benefits when they say you're tosser rude. So what's the man like cunt fuck me supposed to do for food? Because I've got poetic fucking Tourette's, I can't help but swear and curse. Bollocks, arsewank, fuck, twat, balls, and I think it's getting worse, arse crack, and I think it's getting worse. Yes, I've got poetic fucking Tourette's, I can't help but swear and curse. Bollocks, quim flap, dick knob sack, and I think it's getting worse, arse crack, and I think it's getting worse. I think I'll leave you all hanging on that one. Thank you very much.